Yes, I got a nice early morning start today down to Highway 190 in Little Cottonwood Canyon, heading up to Alta, to the Albion Basin Summer Road. And yes, there was a $12 fee, but no one was there, so I paid it online. Continuing on up the road. It's a really chilly start to the morning. We arrived at Cecret Lake trailhead parking lot and no one was there. Very chilly, 39 degrees this morning for August. Trail stats, 4.4 miles, 1,200 feet, less than 6 hours. Headed up into the Albion Basin Campground. Turned left at the campsite number 16. That's a little trick to get up to the Catherine Pass. And the wildflowers did disappoint again, so make sure when you come up this back door way, turn right to head up to Catherine Pass. And the sun was welcome because it was cold. Even in the meadow here, there was frost on the ground. This is August, remember. A beautiful morning. There's some peaks that I've climbed or going to climb in the final negotiation of the trail up to Catherine Pass. It's always a beautiful way to get to this pass this time of morning. And of course, there was nobody here this morning. This is Catherine Pass, and that's looking at Pioneer Peak there, and we're headed up to Sunset Pass. The wildflowers were amazing for August. There is Sunset Peak, and our destination is off to the right. We're headed up the trail. Alta has received 4.4 inches of rain this August, which is incredible. So everything is still really green and beautiful. This is a sandy part of the trail as we approach the pass. This is Sunset Pass. As we work our way down the top of the pass, we make it to the ridge. Great view this morning. The backside of Alta, Eagle Peak, Devil's Castle, and Point Supreme. There's Lake Mary, Lake Catherine, and Pioneer Peak. Beautiful this morning. Tough little spot on the trail, but made it up, and now we make our way to our first destination today, which is Sunset Peak. A bunch of peaks here: Eagle Peak, East Castle, Devil's Castle, Twin Peaks there in the background, Sugarloaf Mountain, Peak 10517, there's Hidden Peak near Snowbird, and finally Mount Baldy and Point Supreme. Okay, made it to the top of Sunset. That peak behind me, Pioneer, I don't think I can do that. It's down too far, and it looks like there's not a whole lot of trail there, so I'm going to skip that today. I'll catch a couple other on the Alta side. It's a beautiful day up here. One final look at Lake Mary, which is beautiful from here this morning. I had a helicopter here. Not sure where it's going. And there's Mount Timpanogos on top of this peak, beautiful. And then looking off towards Alta and my next destination, Point Supreme. Back on the trail, heading back up to Sunset Pass, and it's just an amazing morning this morning. Get to Sunset Pass, you want to make a left-hand jog here, get over to those other peaks. This trail is basically on the ridge, so it's easy to negotiate. Then we come to an opening before descend a little bit and then head up to Point Supreme. Make sure you make this little left jog if you want to hit the top of that peak. And there's a little false summit on Point Supreme. Up and over that, and then you come to the final point on the trailhead to Point Supreme. 10,597 feet. Beautiful. Right up at the top of Alta. There is the Alta chairlift, the Supreme chairlift, top of Alta. And there's some more peaks that are in the area you can find. And the wildflowers are still incredible up here. Decided to go up to peak 10,517, so you go back past the Alta lift and then go up this trail to the top of peak 10,517 where I had lunch. Yes, I had my Jersey Mike's, which I love. And so onward and downward we go today as we head back down the trail. Decided to do the road all the way down to the parking lot. This is a fairly easy negotiated trail. Not a trail, it's a road. Steep in places, but still easy to negotiate. Make sure you make some turns, check your all trails to make sure you stay on the right one. And finally we get down to the Albion Basin Campground and make a left-hand turn to head ourselves back to the parking lot. And finally reach the parking lot. Almost 4.5 miles, and it's been a great day to hike, and obviously a lot more people here than when I came early this morning. Thanks for watching.